Because it's me and
Oh. Okay. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. We're here.
we're all in a mood tonight.
Hello, humans.
I'm coming in raged. Coming in hot. Because we're mid-combat.
Are those like your rage jazz hands? What was going on there after?
Rage moose antlers.
Oh.
Out of
Okay.
out of character rage.
Rage jazz
Got it.
hands.
I rage.
Yes, that would be right. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Here we go.
God. Anyway, welcome to Phixius 5. It is session 78. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Our sponsor for tonight is Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code THEVACTAIR, all one word, at checkout for 15% off of your order. Maggie, what is your dice pick of the week? It's Dawn Star.
It's Dawn Star. Do you want to know why?
Yes, because it doesn't look anything like a dawn or a star.
No, it has Dawn vibes. Like, it's like this, like, bright...
It's blue and black.
Because it's dawn, so the darkness represents the nighttime, and
Blue
the
is
like teal
the
represents
sky.
like the daytime as the sun is cresting, and you know the color that the sky gradiates to. That's why it's called Dawn Star, I assume. And Ryan put all that thought into it.
Yeah, I'm sure he put
Yeah.
that much thought into it.
He did.
I assume he forgot what daytime was, and
So
that's
he
why he named
forgot
it.
what daytime. That's a
I
great.
mean, you're probably
Good
not
job,
wrong.
Ryan.
Good job,
They
Ryan.
kind of
We love
remind
you.
me of like all of the stuff from Breath of the Wild, honestly. They give me
Yeah.
very Breath of the Wild vibes.
They have cool. What did you say that Matt Mercer calls sigils?
Siggles.
Yeah, they have
Sigils.
cool sigils on them. So if you like
Sigil wiggle.
sigils, you might like these dice.
He doesn't call them that anymore because he has since been corrected by a million people.
Yes.
Sigils.
Never
Accurate.
forget.
Never forget.
Oh,
Never
boy.
surrender.
Cedar and Liz are in chat and they're high. I love that for them.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Liz. You just sign up for classes again and then you turn into a stoner.
That's what happens when you
And you're
lose.
skipping school.
Remember.
You can check out our merch store at tinyurl.com/backmerch, where you can get awesome designs like Half Orc Energy and the Vac Blob, as well as Sploth, little peekaboo
Yeah.
guy. And speaking of Sploth, we got a one-shot coming up on Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Yes, Tuesday. Oops, all Splurboths with the cast of Bankar Brouhaha returning as bullywugs of the Splurbloth family. So if you enjoyed Sploth and Blue, come and watch it because they're all bullywugs.
Let's get ready for
All
a
frogs.
full party of that.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yep. And that is led, of course, by that one up there. Right there. That one right there. Little frazzled, but it's fine. But before that, Mistwalkers is on Monday at 8:30 p.m. We didn't play this week because I felt like poo, but we'll be back on Monday.
Chasing Rhirke down a mine shaft.
Yeah.
That's also a roller
Atlas
coaster.
is like going insane because like he brought his friends here to like show off how cool his friends are to his friends who are also cool from the carnival, and then his like party friends are acting a fool.
Just
They
the
are
one,
acting a
thank you
fool.
very much.
Actually, you're right. Just the one.
So just like real life.
Yeah.
Just like the
Yeah.
one. There's always that one who acts a fool, and it's totally not me. I'm not the one who wore the pasties that Alyssa
Having-
made me to the party.
Having been to 2 Gary Cons with you now, survey says that's a lie.
I'm just a little silly
Survey
guy.
says.
Yeah.
Little silly.
Anyway, take her away, Artemis.
Yeah. So when we left off, you guys had kind of wrapped up what you were doing in Ebon Break after having defeated the flare. The king and queen arrived. You guys teleported to Veltodir, where you finally stole an airship. Although you didn't really steal it because they kind of gave you the code for it. But you had to unlock it, which is, close enough.
To be fair, we have the code, but it doesn't mean we're going to return it, thereby stealing it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I realize what I've done. Don't worry. But you, that was loud.
What?
The sound effect that Alyssa just did.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Oh,
My sound settings are all fucked.
yeah, they are. Because that was loud.
Does the stream sound good?
Your sound
everybody?
settings, for whatever reason, are weird, but like the things through Discord are working just fine. But you loaded up the airship with you guys and all of the other Warforged almost all the other Warforged that were in Veltodir. Clash is like currently keeping the engine running, and you guys have climbed up the mountain for where Fairlawn's Bane is, and have come face to face with Rhirke, and combat has begun.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yes.
I don't know, it's not working for me. I don't know why.
I don't know, sweetie. You broke stuff. I don't
I
know.
guess.
But combat has begun. You guys had gone through the first 2 rounds with Aster summoning an Earth Elemental and Karini summoning a Celestial of some kind. And we are currently at the top of the round with Ram.
Yep, we are.
We're so prepared.
Well, I forget what. Oh wait, no, it's the AC one is the one I have right now. For my rage.
Yeah, it's anybody who's within so many feet of you, right?
Yeah, right now it's 10 feet. Let me just double check. Why am I blind?
On this map. Oh, there you are.
10 feet of me. So anybody within 10 feet of me has a +1 to their AC.
Okay.
If you're in that red bubble, allies only, not Rhirke. It
No
specifically
Rhirke
states.
allowed.
Darn.
It specifically states allies only, not Rhirke. It's not
There's
Rhirke
no
at the
Rhirke.
bottom.
Over
No.
20.
Yeah, allies gain the same bonus if within 10 feet. Alrighty.
Okay.
Put some combat music on, huh? Instead of the freaky deaky music. There we go.
Do it, do it, do
Get
it.
your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Thank you
I-
for getting the bad reference.
Zigga zigga.
Nope.
I was just adding a whole different reference in there that had nothing to do with any of it. It's fine. It's all fine.
Oh, one quick question just before we continue combat, if you don't mind, Effie. I know it's your turn, but
Yeah.
do we want the chains to stay intact? Like, do we know if they take damage? Like,
They take damage, yeah.
Yes,
do we want
and
Yes.
oh
One
yes,
of them
and
has a crack in it already.
so we want? Okay, I'm just
Whack.
making sure that I don't fuck it up when it's my turn. Thank you.
and
Yeah, whack.
Rhirke has hit point recovery, but unless she takes radiant damage,
Okay.
Yes.
is what we discovered.
Also worth mentioning that freedom of movement is on Ram and Death Ward is on Elise and Aster.
I have that put on there. You also have
Clear snow.
Crown of Stars on.
Yeah,
And
I
you
saw
have
charges.
4 bolts left.
Yeah, I should be able to program that in the resource somehow later.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do it.
We're finishing up. Never mind.
Yeah. And I think that was all I did. I tried. Oh, yes. I put on some of your revelations in flesh so you can see invisibility.
Yeah.
And you have a flying and hover speed right now.
Cool.
So, because the chains were invisible, we couldn't see
Oh,
them.
okay.
They're still partially invisible, some of them.
But
Like,
not
two
to
of them
Elise.
you cannot see at all.
But
Two
Elise
of them
can see
you
them.
cannot see at all. Yeah, Elise can see them, but like the rest of you, 2 of the chains you cannot see at all, and the other 2 chains you can see. So one of them, the one that's up by where the solar is, where Cranny's solar is, that chain you can see all of it. The chain that is where the earth elemental is, you can see part of that chain.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, and I have one in my hand as well, the one that's on her wrist,
Yes.
because I remember grabbing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wield your axe with one hand.
I think so. Double check.
I don't remember because it's a great axe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty okay.
Oh, it is two-handed, yeah.
So
Well, I did have it.
you could
I'm
either
gonna let go. Granny, did I have holy weapon or no? I can't remember. No? Okay, perfect.
No, I'm
Alright.
concentrating on the celestial
Right, okay. Well, then I'm
at the
gonna...
moment.
I'm going for the chain again. Which chain was I hitting before, now that we have the tokens?
That is chain 3.
3. Ugh. 16?
That still hits.
I mean, it is just a chain.
Yeah.
50 damage.
Okay.
26 to hit. 49 damage.
Okay. That whole chain is visible now.
Okay. How does it look?
It looks like there are tiny fragments in some of the chains.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ram, you've seen chains like this before. Never up this close before, but you have seen them.
What do you mean? I beat the shit out of Zariel's chains.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah. So you
Right,
have seen
they're
chains
the
like this
same,
before.
essentially, right?
Yeah, they're the
infernal-
same. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're covered in infernal script.
Right. Bonus action, grab the chain.
And an action to interact with something.
No. Depends on the interaction. It's up to you.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
12. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that was almost a 2.
It was almost a 2. Oh my god, 16.
Yes, you have a hold of that chain.
Perfect.
Nice. Nice.
Are you could say that you're yanking your chain?
Ooh, okay. That's fun. Where is that?
I feel like too many
Okay,
of us are a little too close.
she is going to basically reach down and grab a hold of Aster.
No. Well, depends. What are you doing? Is it like, hey friend? Or,
I don't think Rhirke's friend shaped.
I disagree.
Does an 18 hit you? right now?
Not whilst Ram is near me.
Okay.
Yay!
So she reaches down to like grab a hold of you, and you remember the damage she tried to do before when she grabbed a hold of you, and you duck out of the way of her hand just as like she kind of reaches for your face.
I use my stick and I just push it out of the way like, ah.
No, thank you.
All
No,
right,
thank you.
Aster, it's your turn.
Okay. I am concentrating on Franklin, so there's little I can do. I will-
Your elemental Franklin.
Of course he did. He's a Franklin. Have you seen him? He's so Frankie. I will bonus
I
action.
changed his name on the combat tracker for you.
Oh, yay. I will bonus action. Shilly shilly la la. I can never say that word.
Shillelagh.
That's basically what I said, okay?
I
That
like
way.
the way you said it. I like that.
Shillelagh.
You're shooting.
Well, she's gonna shake her stick and she's like, shilly shilly la la. Ha. And it
We'll
glows
just
and it
assume that
works.
she's speaking in Yanti.
Yeah, great. That's what I want to.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know. And then I will cast a guiding bolt on the chain that we can see really well.
Okay.
Is that 3?
Yes.
Great. Boop, padoop. Well,
Okay. So yeah, 28's gonna hit,
great.
and you did 10. So yeah. Okay. That chain is now lit up.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Maybe it glistens a little bit with like star power, because I'm so star-tastical.
That. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Cool. So, so after Aster is done, I need.
Oh no, he's done.
Rainy. Where are you on here? You are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She is going to cast a fireball at you.
Oh, good.
Did she check the size of the room first?
Absorb elements.
Okay, so make a dex save, please.
Okay.
Sorry, fireball or firebolt?
No, fireball.
Okay.
This is part of the layer actions.
Yeah. Just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Oh boy.
You're hydrated.
17.
Yeah.
17 fails.
Yep.
Oh, wheel
There we
all
go.
Okay.
up in your face.
What's
But that's
that?
good.
What
So
do I do?
roll the thingy.
Is it a d6? I was double checking. Yes, please add a d6 to that roll.
2? 19?
And I just gotta double check what her.
Give it to me to roll like
is.
absolute garbage.
Okay, so you're only gonna take half.
I'm gonna take half anyway because I use absorb elements.
Well, then it would order it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Sure. Let's just get my mark off my spell slot.
Thing, please. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit here. Oh no.
Reset that. Or I never clicked
Sorry,
it.
I'm clicking on the wrong thing here. Okay, so you're gonna take half of 32.
Okay. 32 is the total roll.
Yes, 32 is the total. You'll take
16. 8.
Cedar just enraged the enemy.
Cedar! How could you?
One moment.
Gotta add some
Come on.
spice.
Oof. I passed though. Okay.
Yep. You
Still
maintain your concentration.
concentrating.
Right.
Okay.
Aster, make me a dexterity saving throw, please. Your
Okay.
dexterity check,
Here.
sorry.
Wait, a check or a saving throw?
Check, sorry.
Check, mate. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not
so,
dexterous.
like, as she's reaching out to cast this fireball at Karini, you're concentrating so hard on getting away from her hand before that you move, and she, like, as she's reaching out, she, like, clocks you across the face, and you're gonna take
Oh, jeez.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Pointy elbows. Ow.
Wrong.
What was it again? 9?
Yes.
9?
Okay. Elise, you are up.
It's me, Elise. I am
Elise
going
the
to-
sneeze.
Yeah, Elise the Sneeze, the chosen one, who is not a peasant, who has very many titles because they are a very important person. They would like to cast Synaptic Snap, which is a 20-foot circle, and I would like to center on Rhirke so it hits the other 2 chains. I don't even know if it's gonna work. It's psychic.
You're gonna hate your friends if you do that.
I am. I have friends
Yep.
here.
Well, I don't know. That's up to
right
you.
here.
Not
Oh.
anymore.
Who's this?
You will hit all of your friends.
Who am I? Who's this guy?
The
The
giant
solar.
bee is the earth elemental, and then
Oh.
the solar thingy up
Oh,
at the top
Friend
is
What am I doing with this blue thing? Help! I don't know what's going on. No.
that is Karini's
No, like this. How do I think? How do I turn the
Right
paintbrush
click on the map and turn off drawing mode.
off? I don't know where drawing mode is.
It's a little pencil with
Okay,
3D
I got it.
dashes.
I got rid of it. You're okay.
No, but I'm still in drawing mode. I have to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
I don't see a pencil. Sorry.
If you right click and then it's the bottom one.
Oh,
It doesn't really look like a pencil.
drawing, exit drawing. Thank God. Okay. I was freaking out. So we're fighting Rhirke, not the giant guy. Okay,
Correct.
that
Yeah,
The
the other
giant
thing
guy
is
is
the Karini's
green,
friend.
and he's our friend.
Okay, I'm putting it over here. Then can you see where I drew the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of.
I don't want to hit my friends. I just want to hit her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it as a heightened spell.
Okay. Kind of
Nice.
save is that?
It is. Can I target her and it will do it or no?
You should be
It
able
should.
to, yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
It may not do it at disadvantage though.
Oh, okay. The save would be intelligence, and she has to be a DC of Jesus Christ. I swear I know how to use Fantasy Grounds. I've been using it for like 3 years.
Is it an intelligence save?
Yeah, it's an intelligence
Yeah.
save, but where's my spell save DC on this?
18 is your
Oh.
save.
Okay,
The
where does
glow is changing colors, or is that just me?
It's me. I'm trying to make it a little bit easier to look through.
Okay, great.
She rolled a 24.
Okay, well then she
Ooh.
passes, but
At disadvantage?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Balls.
okay. She still takes
Rolled a
half-
19 and a 20. What do you want?
She still has to though. She takes half as much.
Okay.
So can I target her and will it automatically half it, or will you just have to? do
No, it won't because you didn't just roll the damage but don't target her,
that? Okay.
and then I'll do the half
Everything is
on.
fine. Everything's awesome. That's the wrong button. Wow, I rolled like shit.
So many 2s.
I know. So for people who are listening, it's 8d6, and I rolled 25 damage. Everything's fine.
Something.
And then for the
I have
rest of
added
my
that to
turn,
her.
I am going to how high up is she?
She's on the ground, isn't she?
She's on the ground right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hover like 10 feet in the air. I fly like an eagle. Creeds take you higher, plays in the background as I rise up.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I don't think I want to. I don't want to do anything on my bonus action.
Posture check.
No, I don't want to.
Rude.
I was sitting like a shrimp.
Y'all were.
I was sitting like a shrimp, but I like doing that. Okay. No, there's something I want to do on my bonus action. I am gonna go to the bathroom as my action outside of Elise, though.
Okay, so she is going to, at the end of Elise's turn, she's gonna take a legendary action. And see if I can stop targeting Karini.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, stop targeting me. Gosh. I don't know. I'm just saying words.
Oops. Now I'm hitting buttons that I don't need to be hitting. There we go. She is going to... So basically she just like shrinks and disappears and then appears right over where Elise is.
Do I get teleported with her?
You do not. The chain lets go.
I didn't let go of the chain. What the fuck?
They're magical chains. Nice try.
They let go
Bullshit.
of you.
Rude.
Okay. But at the end... And then it is O's turn.
Mm-hmm. So I was planning to cast Stone Skin on Aster to protect her, because it protects from bludgeoning damage, which we're obviously likely to take a bunch of. But also, I have Enlarge Reduce, which could be useful for Ram, and I'm in a bit of a pickle right now.
If it helps, while I'm in my starry form, I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay, then we'll enlarge, reduce. Well, we will enlarge Ram. Okay.
Big Ram.
So do I have? I don't know how to target. So do I just like cast this, and do I even have to do, because it's a willing thing? Do I even have to roll for that?
Hold on.
There is an effect, I think, that you apply, depending on if you make me big or make somebody small.
There is. Okay, so effect enlarged. So I click that one. Theoretically.
Okay. You are targeting... You're targeting Ram. You might have to click that again.
Okay.
Did it apply like it was supposed to?
Yes.
Okay. Ram is ginormous
Okay.
now.
Ram!
As you watch as your girlfriend is now suddenly humongous.
Big Ram.
I forget, how tall does that make you now?
Let me do some math. One sec.
Could you?
I feel like O just chucked a screwdriver at you, and when it hit, you just suddenly like got huge, or like it was a fork or something.
Or a spoon.
I
spooned you, Mom.
Dinged upside the head with a spoon, and then suddenly you're what, 15 feet tall?
It doesn't actually say.
I think it...
Size doubles in all dimensions, so I'm
16 feet, right?
Yeah.
16
so,
and a bit, yeah.
If you were by one category, so your growth increases its size by one category form. So like medium to large, for example.
So Aster, who's 4 feet tall, is now looking up at 16-foot tall Ram.
I'm
Just
also
see this big flip of a
3,288
ram
pounds.
ass.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
imagine the view from Ram's shoulder when you're traveling around.
I know,
You'd
it's just
be able to see for miles.
oh man.
What a view.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Big ram.
Big Ram.
I'm happy.
And I think
You
that's
are.
probably it for me. B-Boop's just gonna flank with me, so. Because I
Okay.
think otherwise B-Boop's gonna be like one flat spoon.
All right, it's Franklin's turn.
Franklin.
Franklin.
How do I pull up his stats? I don't know where to
I
find
might
it.
have to
I
share
have
those.
Yeah.
some. Oh, but yeah, if you can get them in Fantasy Grounds, that's better.
Yeah.
Probably.
If it's shared directly from the combat tracker, you should be able to actually control him. Possibly not move him, though.
That oops, I mean to do that.
Did
Where
my
you
guy go?
No, he's next.
Does he go on your? Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, he's next on the tracker.
Oh, he
How
didn't
did
go
we
last time
go
then.
far?
okay. Did that share to you now, Aster?
Franklin, yes.
There you go.
Huzzah.
There you go.
Oh,
Smash
there he
it.
is. You're right. Just kidding.
Forget what he does. Does he make one? Multi. Two slam. Slam.
You should be
That
able to
did
target that chain now.
not do that. Targeted? Oh god, I have too much going on. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's put this, I guess,
There,
there.
now you're targeting it.
And great.
Should be able
Oh,
to just roll
jeez.
you gotta roll your attack first.
Well, I'm just assuming it hits. Oh, it does not want to go. It like highlights, but I have to. Oh, I have to double click it. Maybe that's
Yeah, that's
why.
gonna hit. Okay, so 17 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so then go ahead and go
Yeah.
for your second attack.
Hi.
27 is definitely gonna hit. 17, nice, good job.
Yeah, he's got
Good
to
job,
be.
Franklin.
He's got to be super impressive for Mr. Glowy Angel Face over there. He like hits,
Okay.
flex, hits, flex.
It's a different flex pose every time.
Yes, he has many. He has an assortment.
How many different
Alright.
ways can he tell me the beach is that way?
All right, Craney, your buddy's up.
Okay. I'm assuming that it's using solar stats, but I'm just keeping track of this on here. Okay. Gets 3 attacks, so he's gonna hit the chains that he's already been damaging. Well, he's been damaging the pillar, but he's gonna hit the chains that he can see. So these are plus 10 to hit. Pada! Natural 20.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it.
Amazing. Oh, that's a 3. Plus 10, 13. Probably not.
That one's gonna miss.
And 23.
That'll hit.
Okay.
If
And
Karini
it's-
actually made a pada noise, Bo is making a whole bunch of pada noises now, just saying. Funny word.
Karini's like standing behind Ram going, come on. Like never in her life have you seen her do anything like that.
You know how
Okay.
to punch? You know how to hold a fist? What?
She's doing the
I'm
like
traveling
like
with you enough.
it's like
Oh
this
no.
like no.
I already have
okay,
disadvantage,
so
Kane. Fuck off.
the crit is gonna be. Do I roll 2d10 probably? Or it's 10 plus a
well,
d10.
it's max.
Right?
Yeah, it's max plus roll, so 10 plus whatever you roll.
Plus,
Nope.
so
15?
15 plus 10 radiant, and then and then 14 radiant. So 25 and 14 on those hits on the chains.
Okay. That chain is starting to show definite signs of wear and tear now.
Okay.
Goodness.
Not
Good.
that any of you can see that where you are, but. And then your guy doing anything else?
That's it.
Granny, it's your turn.
Okay. I am who's hurt? Anyone?
Ray a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'm okay though.
A little bit.
Still 60. Okay. Freaking A.
Yeah, Ram and Esther are the two that have damage right now.
Yeah, I got doinked by an elbow. It was not pleasant.
Doinked.
I
Yeah.
got taken out by a funny bone, god damn it!
I know.
Concentration.
It was
Rude.
not funny.
Exactly.
That's concentration.
Both of your next attacks are at disadvantage.
I think I will just try to talk to her again and keep saying the same thing, like, you don't have to do this. This is not who you have to be even now. Yeah, we can help you.
Check.
Yeah. Okay.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Why don't I have...
hold on. Flash of genius.
Okay.
Give me a sec here. I gotta go click the thing. But...
Oh, very nice.
21 plus
Yeah, I'm
whatever
gonna do
flash
flash
of genius is.
Yep.
So
Please
25.
cast Flash of flashing. Just
She
kidding.
like you can see that she's like just about to like reach down and hit Elise when she kind of stops for a second. And Elise, you can see because you're looking at her, instead of the red burning eyes that she has, she now has a gold one and a brown one. And she looks like she's crying.
Elise would frown and just like give a small nod. Like they were probably like braced at first, then they look at her and just like agree with Karani.
Okay.
Is it
Is Karani
possible?
doing anything else?
Is it possible to toll the dead on the chains? Probably not, right? Does that?
You could try.
All the chains.
Toll the chains.
Because
So
that does necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You would think that it probably is not going to help.
Not gonna do anything.
In fact, it might do the opposite.
Oh fuck.
Right.
So
Friggin'. Okay.
You could whack it with your stick. You could kick her, sir.
I could kick her.
Yeah,
I
and the
mean,
hiya.
yeah, I could do that.
yeah.
I'll try to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Okay,
I'll try
which
it.
chain are you going to?
Whichever one is closest to me. So I guess if I'd have to go this way because she moved, right?
Yeah, but from where you were, you probably think that number 4 would be your best bet. So target number 4.
Okay.
That one you can. So you can see like 2 feet of the chain up where the hook is, and about 2 feet of the chain on her left wrist. But you can't see the middle part of it yet because that chain hasn't been hit yet.
Ooh.
But chain 3 is fully visible.
Yes. So if you move up by the elemental, you could probably get there.
That's not dangerous. Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
What if I did Word of Radiance on the chain? I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, if you're within 5 feet of multiple chains, they would all take damage.
Yeah.
I would say you could hit 2. I would say you could hit 3 and 4 then. You can't see 4, but you know it's there.
Yeah. It's here somewhere. Each creature of my choice within 5 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw. Do they count as
You'll have to
creatures?
move.
Hmm.
No, they do not.
So probably not. Okay. Well, never mind then. I'll just hit them.
Precursor.
You know, I don't usually hit things. I'm sorry.
Is this the first time
Alright.
you've ever used your weapon?
It's a chain.
Yes.
It's not even alive. It doesn't count as a creature.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you never hit like your coffee machine? I mean, honestly. Or the jukebox?
Brittany's like, I
That-
drink
Yeah,
tea.
that'll hit.
And so I do this, and I don't know if this will do anything because they're like infernal chains, but because I took fire damage and used absorb elements, I do an extra d6 of fire damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the d6.
2!
That doesn't seem like it did anything.
Great.
Well, now we know.
It happens anyway.
All right. Doing anything else?
No.
Move past the chains here because they don't do anything. Okay, Ram, you're up.
Alright. Big ram. Getting over here.
Big ram.
Big ram.
I think you should
You
just go by
almost
Bam
step on
from now on
Karini.
in.
Yes. Yes, I do. And I'm hitting chain 3 again.
Okay, you have disadvantage on both.
With disadvantage. Yeah. I'll just roll one more time, see if that. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit the chain.
Nice.
47 damage.
Okay.
And 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll.
Get that chain.
52
There are
damage.
definite like bright cracks in this chain now.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I do.
Anything else, Giant Ram?
Big ram.
Bam.
Did not recharge. Okay, cool. So she is going to. So she, hearing you thunder up behind her, she is going to ignore you and hit Elise.
Freaking A. We are all bonded.
That means we can swap, right? That's right.
At least we'll be fine. It will probably build good
Okay,
character
so
for them.
first attack is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me just double check. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take 21 on that first one. Then the second attack, it will roll here. That's gonna miss because that's a 15, and she rolled a 1. So you can see, like, as she hits you with the first attack, like her eyes kind of go red again for a second, but like she fights against the second attack and manages to like swing her blade away from you just a little bit,
Wait,
Elise.
did you say it's a 15 though?
Yeah, but it's a natural 1, so she
Oh,
missed.
got it. Oh,
Aster, you're
she's
up.
a plus 14 to hit.
It did apply. Okay.
She does.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Told you I wasn't messing around with this one.
Will just keep targeting one of the chains, the super glowy one. I think that's still number 3. Oop. Let's see if I can get to
Yeah,
that.
number 3 is like damaged the most.
Cool. Hiya. Huisha. Guiding bolt. Pew pew.
Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
Great.
We do 13 to it. Yep. Okay, so that chain is lit up again. And then you
Yeah.
doing anything else?
I think that's all I'm gonna do on this turn.
Okay. Ooh, Let's see. Ram, I need a charisma saving throw, please.
16.
Okay, you're okay. Just, you feel that weird pull again, and it's very, very strong, but you manage to shake it off.
Gosh.
All right, Elise, you're up.
Elise,
Rainy has disadvantage on the next attack.
does
Or
Rhirke
saving
still
throw.
look like? Does Rhirke still look like she's crying a little?
Yeah, like she purposely missed with that second attack.
Yeah.
And like you can see, like her eyes, they did kind of flash back to that red for a second, but they're again that golden brown now, and she's like, you can see she's fighting against her bonds, but with the chains attack, there isn't a lot that she can do.
Got it. I am. Elise will say, "We're gonna free you from this. It's going to be okay." As they're like, their teeth are clenched because they were. I mean, that fucking hurt. They are going to use. What's it called? What's it called? Did they move things around, or am I just dumb? Both is the answer. So
You're not
I'm
dumb.
going to. What's the radius? 10 foot. I am going to cast Shatter on the chains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Spell
Thanks,
pocket.
Peter.
Yeah, I'm gonna upcast it.
Is that a touch spell?
No, I don't think
No.
it is.
Okay.
Area of effect.
It's an area effect, and it's
Okay.
not
Then
touch.
yeah, then I'll say you can aim it
Yeah,
just enough that you won't hit Ram and
yeah, it's
anybody else with
area
it.
effect, so it'll be up here, and then I can. Then I'm going to wind spell it. Well, am I going to be able to so it doesn't hit Ram?
I don't think you can do that with AoEs.
Oh, you can't. Okay, really? You can't wind spell AoE?
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it
it's
has
just single target.
Yeah, I think it's only single target spells.
Okay, then we've been playing wrong in my Saturday game because definitely twin spelled fireball before.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Cool though.
I am going to try to hit.
Not slightly overpowered or anything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Kind of
upcast
awesome.
it for spell. So to do that, I just I click it. I just like right click while I'm holding it down to add extra dice. Correct?
Mhm.
Okay. And then,
So you click and hold with the right and then tap with the left until you have as much dice as you need.
got
Or as
it.
many dice as you need.
So why is it a charisma saving throw?
It should be. Should be
be Constitution.
Constitution.
I don't know, but one of them passed and the other one didn't.
It should be Constitution. There's no reason it should be charisma based on what I got.
If you click the magnifying glass, you can change what stat gets rolled to.
Okay. I'll fix that in a second, and then since I'm upcasting it. Did the...
You have to drop it on the tray.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did it work, Artemis?
Nope.
Really?
I can see the saves. I can see the saves, but no damage.
It's fine.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, there it goes.
look at that. Nice.
40 damage.
Ooh.
Nice. You
Good
guys hear like
roll.
this just massive sound of like, I don't know, what does shatter even sound like? Breaking glass?
It sounds like that one song, Shattered in the Wind, everything's all blown away. That's what it sounds like.
Oh. It should have disadvantage on the saving throw because it's made of inorganic material.
Okay, so roll it. Just roll a d20 one more time to see if that other chain.
Me?
Yeah. No, it's still passed.
Okay.
So all good. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I don't really have anything that I want.
Your
Oh, I
is
have
your
my
count
star
of
thing.
stars. Yeah, I
I
was gonna
forgot
say, is that
about
a
those.
bonus
I'm gonna
action?
hit one of the chains with them.
Yep.
Because I don't want to hit Rhirke because we're trying to befriend her. So I'm gonna try to hit chain 1 with a star.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I will fix the targeting. I swear, guys, I know how to use things. I'm really talented at this game. Deception check me. Imagine if I missed.
Nice.
Imagine if I missed the chain that is standing still.
I believe you.
Wow, I just rolled like shit on a on 4d12. I rolled a 19.
You got 112.
I got 112, but I got 2 1s and a 5.
Balances out.
No, it doesn't. Mathematically.
It's a little on the low side, but it.
Are you doing
fine,
anything
guys.
else?
That's
Is that it then?
yeah, I'm gonna be still flapping in the air.
Okay, so it's gonna be O's turn in just a second here, but she's gonna use a legendary action, and three.
Hmm.
A wisdom save here. Okay, you're okay. You're gonna take.
It should have just rolled that straight because I had disadvantage.
Okay, so go ahead and just roll me a straight wisdom save then.
Well, if it's 7 plus 4 plus your modifier.
Which
11
is
plus
10.
21.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you're okay. Okay. You, like, she kind of, like, turns her head in your direction, and, like, her eyes flash that red again, and for a second, you feel very warm, but nothing happens.
Great.
Okay, oh, you're up.
Love you too.
What?
I
You said it full
can't
arm.
actually see...
You're Twitter pated.
First time ever.
So I can't see the map on Fantasy Grounds for some reason. What I would like to do is move diagonally up to the left so that I am... Okay, 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So that I'm basically in line with Aster, and I'd be 2 squares over from Aster to the left. At which point I'm going to then cast Lightning Bolt on the pillar that would be closest to me. That's the plan.
I don't understand.
Um,
I can see
Uh-huh.
that it's shared with Ibu.
It might
yeah,
not.
and I oh. Yeah, I can't see a full stop for some reason. I don't know why. I've tried to find it.
So you're going
Oh.
there.
There. Okay.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, exactly. I'm going there to that spot. Yep. And then I'm going to cast not fireball, but lightning bolt on. Will it allow me to? I think it's just gonna.
You're gonna hit all of us.
You're gonna hit. Yeah, you're gonna hit Aster and Ram if you stand there.
Handleys.
With lightning bolt.
Yeah,
100
because
feet.
it is a straight line.
No, I'm not. I'm not aiming at her. I'm aiming at.
It's 100
the pillar.
feet in line.
O's
You're
doing it
hitting
at the
the pillar.
chains.
I'm aiming at the pillar.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not you guys. Not Rhirke. The pillar to get the chains.
That would be crazy. Oh, perfectly lines up to hit all of us.
Also,
Yes,
fuck you
they're
guys.
all finally,
Villain-
finally they all
villain arc.
lined up.
The true villain.
Okay.
Bibu
All
blows
right, so we
up.
got you-
I dump all the spoons out and just like everybody gets smacked with
I
lightning
got you
bolt.
targeting the two that you can hit.
You know who
Perfect.
wins
Okay,
this
let's do
party?
that.
Yinrik.
That's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so I have to roll for this one, right?
I
Yes.
think they have a
To
Okay.
save.
There we go. Oh, I might have accidentally. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, I probably rolled twice.
Okay.
Something
Yeah.
rolled there. Did I roll at all
So-
on this? I have
It's
no
a
idea.
save.
Okay.
One failed and one passed.
Pain keeps passing.
Okay. Well, how about this? If the first one failed, I will simply use one of my inspirations and we'll take that second one. Does that make sense?
No, you don't roll. They roll a save.
It's
Oh,
not
they
an
roll a
attack,
save.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Yep,
Okay.
So just
Are
roll
you
your
sure?
damage.
Are you sure it failed?
Okay, roll
Because we have auto remove targeting if they passed on. And I was still
Is
targeting
one
4 and
failed
1.
and one is success.
Okay, 1 second here. Sorry, my computer's just super slow right now,
What?
guys.
The first one
okay.
was a natural 1, and the second one was an 18.
Okay. Alright.
Why is this
no.
not? I think I
Oh,
rolled
no.
that twice too. Jesus
You're
Christ.
three
Yeah, you
dice.
did. Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to chuck my Mac into the Montreal Night right out the window. Like,
Don't recommend that.
so whatever the first one, which was actually the lowest, and that's perfect. Okay, great.
62
2
points removed
Yeah.
if they took the damage.
Thanks.
A second to fix this.
And then E-Boop is gonna roll up
Okay.
behind me
Fix it.
again. Great. 1 second here. I'm just gonna move B-Boop, and then that should be. Oh, also, does O have enough time to try on the glasses, the goggles, like to slip those on?
You've been wearing them.
Have I? Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, never mind. It like wearing those right now, I don't see anything that is not apparent to everybody else.
Oh.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta double check.
Looking
what
around
your-
this place.
Elise would be able to see it too if that was the case.
Not at the awareness level that you have them at right now. You don't see anything different.
Okay.
Is Bibu doing anything other than moving?
Nope.
Okay, it's Franklin's turn.
Franklin, smash. Okay, I can do this.
You got this.
Oh. Oh wait, I don't want to be Aster though.
Well,
Hello.
Okay, that looks good. What?
27 is definitely gonna hit,
Ooh.
and a 26 will hit. Yeah, for sure.
Crunch.
Okay.
That's his turn.
That chain is in rough shape. Looking very fragile.
Good.
Nice. Wonderful. Love to see it.
All right. Karini, your dude's up.
Okay, he's gonna make 3
have we-
attacks.
Have we noted? I don't know if this is going through or not, or if it's taking account into this. That it does double damage on objects and structures.
No.
What does?
Not. So give me a moment.
Franklin.
Because it counts as a siege
Earth
weapon.
elemental.
Oh.
Yeah, so it counts as siege. Hold on. I gotta fix that.
guys, I already had to pee twice.
Good, that's good.
Okay. There, I fixed the damage on that one. Yeah, that chain definitely doesn't look good. It's looking very fragile in places.
Yeah.
Okay. Craney, what's your
Okay.
dude doing?
Hidden whatever chain they've been working on.
Okay. Do the thing.
So 3 attacks. Come on. 16.
That hits.
17. She's
Yep.
rolling like garbage. Like garbage. 25.
Yeah, those are all gonna hit.
All hit. Okay. I'll just roll all of these and then add 30. Wow. 36.
Wow.
Terrible. 36
One,
radiant damage.
And which one?
The ground's algorithm. can do.
One I think was the first one that I was working on.
Yeah, that chain is starting to look pretty fragile too.
Good. Okay. And then
Is that the end of his turn?
yeah. I
It's your turn.
have a question. So this like glowy orb thing. What is that? Remind me what that is.
glowy orb.
It's like
What
to the right
now?
of the that. Yeah,
Oh,
that.
that is the beacon that she lit that you think is guiding Fairlawn through the gate.
The beacons of Gondor have been lit.
Maybe we should smash
Yeah.
it.
Condor calls for aid.
Yeah.
That's me when I go outside in the summer.
No.
It's burning with what? Like fire?
You think so, but you're not close enough to tell, and
Well,
it's
that
green.
can be fixed.
Like me.
Fucking green, I knew it all along.
I know, right?
Yeah, so it's green,
Okay.
and you think it's fire.
You think it's fire?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It looks like fire.
Tastes like fire.
Oh, no. Don't.
Would
eat
it be
the
a
fire.
mistake to try to put it out? Does that seem weird?
I don't think so.
You're
I
the
think
Everlight
Close
person.
the
You
gate.
know. You should know something
Yeah.
should be Everlight.
Okay, who put down phone. Who's got Tasha's fire extinguisher on them?
Right?
Anybody?
Van Richten's got
I have an
Oh,
internal suppression system, but it's internal. Sorry.
One
Alright.
of the effects
You
of
just start foaming out of all
prestidigitation.
of your little cracks.
Yeah. One of the effects of prestidigitation is that I can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. So I'm going to try to use prestidigitation to extinguish the flame.
You're pretty sure it's a magical fire.
I can shape water.
So,
Can shape water.
Prestidigitation is not strong enough.
That's fair, I guess. I'm just trying all the shenanigans. I'm going to do everything I
Okay.
can.
Okay. I'm here for the shenanigans.
And I don't think I prepared anything that will help more substantial.
Okay.
What if Franklin stop, drops, and rolls over it?
Okay, so at the end of your turn.
Wait, I have bonus actions. Hold on.
Okay, then do your bonus action.
I'm gonna.
Well said. Well put.
Thanks. I'm very eloquent.
Yep.
Ram's still at 60. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Not gonna do a bonus
Done?
action. I'm done.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, she uses a legendary action and she teleports over here by O.
Great.
Yeah.
Don't
No. No.
And it's Ram's
Uh,
turn.
You keep running away. I'm going to keep coming to you.
Constantly running around.
Just cut it out. And I'm gonna flank her.
Okay.
So I get advantage. And I'm done with this fucking chain bullshit, and I'm gonna hit her instead.
Okay.
So she can be mad at me. Advantage. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
46 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
33 to hit.
Surprisingly enough, that misses.
Ha ha ha. 52 damage.
Whoa.
Good job. So she's just gonna turn around, smack the shit out of O.
No.
You have Beboop right beside you.
So, what?
Yeah, so Beboop can interpose disadvantage if you choose. I would suggest
Sure.
doing so.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know how to do that.
It's okay.
You just say Steel Defender does shit.
Okay, so 21 to hit.
Does a thing.
Swap places with O.
21
Nice.
to hit. I'm pretty sure that my armor class is more than that. I just can't find my character sheet right now because of the map.
Ram, you take 30 resisted.
With God.
And then
No, it just needs to move.
Yep, I will just move. Once I can pull my character.
I'm on top of you, sorry. There you go.
Yep,
I
no,
moved.
it's okay. I will.
One more
okay.
over.
Yep. Okay. I don't know why I'm
Attention to me!
right now.
Oh, my weapon attack should have also done a D8 radiant damage. Once upon a time.
come on, do the thing.
Now I know.
29 to hit O.
That definitely hits. Yep. So Beboop
Fortunately
is
not
probably
hitting
not within
Ram.
range to do the thing, right?
You already imposed disadvantage. So
Yeah,
she
you can
would
only do
still
that
be.
once. So you're gonna take 34 slashing and fire damage.
And I'm not
Okey
big
doke.
anymore.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
lost concentration. 'cause you took
Oh,
it.
right. Yes. Okay. Of course. Yeah.
Unless you want to use a inspiration.
You
Reroll
have
it.
Yep,
3 of
let's-
them.
Let's do that. Okay. All three of them?
Just use one.
Use one.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm taking one away. Okay. One inspiration used. Yep. Okay.
Con save.
So does that mean? Huh?
Con save.
A
You're
con
just
save,
re-rolling the failed save.
Okay. Hold on here. Sorry, my computer's just being super.
You're okay.
It's okay.
What was the damage again?
34.
There you
Okay,
go.
so that
So
was
16. Or 17.
Okay, so you rolled an 18. So yeah, you're still Ram is still big.
okay. Great. Yay!
You just have to put your
Ram is
concentration back
excited.
on.
What?
You lost concentration, so it automatically removed it. So just put it back on
Okay,
yourself. So
I don't know how to do that.
decide enlarge reduce. There's the picture of the little dude.
Okay. Okay, I got
You
it.
just drag that onto yourself.
Second.
My pasta.
Enlarge reduce. Okay. Enlarge reduce. Okay, so we're gonna do the thing. Okay. It was in Beboop. I don't know why.
No, you got it. You're fine.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Pasta.
Okay. Kicking me in the back. Okay, so Sienna, her turn. Aster, you're up.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna dash.
Okay.
Looking at this green thing, and I look like I'm about ready to attack it next turn because I'm winded. In 6 seconds, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Okay.
That was my turn.
All right.
That's very funny.
Okay, so
I never use my legs.
True.
Okay, so
Just atrophied, absolutely atrophied. Oh.
I never remember the radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so in a 20-foot radius around her, basically she like flaps her wings and sparks fly in a 20-foot radius around her. And everything in that radius has a disadvantage to hit her. If I can draw this stupid thing. Okay. And you think if you move while you're within these sparks, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Elise, you are up.
Okay. So last time the shatter seemed to go pretty good. Besides, you know. So I think I'm gonna try to do it on the same spot again. Because we're
Okay.
still trying to break the chains. From my understanding, correct?
Is it 10 or
Yeah.
15?
What?
Is it 10 or 15 feet?
10. So I can get both chains, yeah. And I'm going to do that again at a level... Yeah, I'll do it again as a level 4. So I had to get out of preparation mode because I fixed the spell. Good thing I don't use that spell often, so it wasn't just like that the whole campaign. And then and then they have to do it at disadvantage, so should I just hit the roll button twice?
Why is it a disadvantage?
Because
Because
they're
there's
inanimate.
structures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say, because for whatever reason it's not.
Okay. Oh, is it doing it automatically? Or no?
Roll
Why
a
is it
con
making
save.
me save? Wait, that's not right. I targeted that.
You're targeting yourself and Rhirke, and not the chains.
I don't know why. Rhirke's chain.
It happens.
Rhirke's okay. The chain should be targeted now.
Yes, they are.
Okay, I don't know why that. I didn't even hit Rhirke last round. What happened?
I don't know.
You
Try
did
again.
with your crown.
on.
Oh no, you didn't. You used your crown of stars on the chains. That's weird.
Yeah, and then I'll hit it again. Did they both miss or?
The one rolled a 7 and the other one rolled a 5.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
so then they take full damage.
Take that, chains.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Guys, what the actual fuck? I rolled. Okay, so you guys know
Yeah.
who are looking, listening to our podcast, which you can find on most podcasting platforms, or like anywhere. I rolled 78. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and then 3 threes. I rolled like shit this entire time. What the
Rough,
actual
buddy.
heck?
Change your
But-
dice color.
Because they are considered structures, so it
You
does
take 26.
26
I
damage.
know, but this is still painful.
Yay.
But poor
Yeah.
Maggie. Think about poor Maggie and how Maggie feels about this. Maggie's pride is hurt so much.
Chain
that
3
Maggie
is
talks
in
to her third
like
person.
Chain 3 is almost
You
gone.
have been saying that for 2 rounds. Fuck off.
It's bad. Like it's in bad shape.
And then
I'm
I
sorry
used
that
my Crown of
I'm
Stars.
sorry that Maggie didn't do enough damage to finish it off. That's not my fault.
It is my fault, and I understand that. I do this to this.
Yeah, those were
Okay.
words. What did you do Crown of Stars on?
The Chain 3.
No, you didn't. You did it on Chain 1.
I
Nice try.
hate every. I'm smart. I'm tilted. I am tilted at this
No.
point. I guess it's to Chain 1 then, because
Okay. Good enough.
Something.
Are
That's
you
good.
done? It's okay, Maggie. We still love you. Are you doing anything else? Okay.
suffering. I'm gonna use my free round out of character to suffer.
Good try. Oh god. Why is this not loading? Okay, so at the end of your turn, she's going to use legendary action, and she's going to My button. Okay. Target ram here. There we go.
Hello?
Advantage. Hello. Okay, so.
Hello.
Sorry, my thing is being really stupid here.
18.
That fails.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
So you're gonna take a
Wheel,
bunch of fire
wheel.
damage.
Wheel.
Genius. So that would bring me
Wheel.
up to 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
That passes.
Great. Whew.
Okay, so give
That's my
yourself
last class of genius for the
25
rest of
back.
everybody.
Keep your wheel faster, because Flash of Genius already got me.
Excellent.
It's gonna get there. My computer's just super slow and doing all the things.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay, no.
That was her emulating gaze. She tried to light you on fire.
Ugh,
Hmm. Interesting.
rude.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, anyways.
It
Oh,
says that
you're
I
up.
was concentrating, which is incorrect.
I don't. Okay.
So I
I don't know,
am
man.
going to aim at the third chain. And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at it. Stuck in here. But that's a disadvantage too. Well, not that I needed a disadvantage there. That okay. That was supposed to be a disadvantage, right?
Why?
Didn't we have disadvantage for some because we're in that cloud of whatever?
That was
Oh,
against her.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
It makes the area like obscured.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Not.
Can you
I
do
mean,
other
either way, I think that.
area.
this 16 is gonna hit regardless. So
I mean, I'm flanking. Technically.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. True.
Yeah.
Okay. So perfect. So I will roll damage then for that on that third chain.
Nice.
wow. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's over there that can see it? So Karini and Aster and Franklin and Elise can see like this blast of fire, or I mean ice, comes out of this like area of cinders and sparks and just like freezes the chain, and the chain basically just like shatters. As that chain is broken
Hey.
now.
It only took 5 rounds.
Free.
3 more to go.
If only the person who has the spell that can do double damage would roll better. Imagine.
All right, are you doing anything else though?
Can we see other chains right now?
You can
On
see,
her, or are
yeah,
the other
you
ones
can
still
see
visible?
all of them, but chain 4 and chain 2 are not fully visible. You can only see part of them.
Okay. Beboop's gonna try to do a rolling smack at one of the other chains then, because I don't think I have bonus actions, but Beboop can do a thing.
How
Actually,
far can Beboop move?
Good question. Probably 30.
40, I thought, isn't it?
I don't. 1 second here. Beboop. Movement.
40 feet. Okay, yeah. So he could get to. He is going to take damage as he moves through this cloud, though.
That's okay. He'll take the damage. Okay. So actually, as a bonus action, because I do have a bonus action, I'm going to do before Beboop does this thing. If I can get my character sheet to pull up. I am going to cast branding. Oh no, hold on. Actually, never mind. I can't because I think that's concentration and I'm still keeping Ram big. So never mind. Forget that. No
Keep
bonus
Ram
actions for
big.
me. Yep, keep Ram big. Okay, yeah. So Beboop is gonna do a rolling. Why is there a rainbow wheel of doom on this computer?
As Beboop moves through this cloud, you can see like these little sparks are like hitting him. And like these are obviously not your typical sparks. They seem to be like melting through the spoons that he wears as armor. And he takes 20 fire damage as he rolls out of the area.
Ouch. Okay.
Funny.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. How do I get this to roll? Oh, I think. Oh my God. Whatever the first roll there was. That.
14.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, 14's gonna hit.
Okay. Okay. I'm about to just throw this computer out the window, really and truly. It's not actually
Gonna be
pulling any
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Dice are against us
I'm done.
tonight.
That was 7
Yep.
damage.
I think Beboop has 2 attacks, doesn't he?
Yes.
With his claws.
Does he? Okay. Maybe.
Okay, so just roll
Maybe.
it. Just roll a d20, or try to roll his attack once. No, not working. Okay. Oh.
Ugh. Okay, it either does
27
1
is gonna hit.
D20 or 52 d20s. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who knows? Really. I don't. I have a rainbow wheel of doom on my computer right now, and like, yeah, no. I don't know what I'm talking. Who knows? It's a mystery.
Beboop should be here.
Oh, I was trying to hit. Okay. I meant the chains on
Oh,
her.
were you trying to
Sorry,
hit on her? Okay,
clear
the
about
ones that are
that.
by her.
But you know what? If Beboop is out of that mess, all the better. He'll just try to hit that pillar, and that's fine. That is fine. We'll just
Okay.
keep it with the pillar. Totally good. Yep.
Stick him there. That one. Okay. We did 7, and what was the other one? 7 and 8, so 15 damage total.
Thanks.
And that's it for me. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, Franklin is up.
Oh, that's me. Yes. Franklin. Thinks that he was the one that broke that chain, so he's feeling pretty good about himself. So he just like struts over to the next one. I can't move him.
Okay.
He struts over to the next
Where
one.
would you like him to go?
Let's go to
the left
4.
there? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he like does a little shimmy.
Okay, if he goes there, he'll have flanking with Beboop.
Great, yes. And I am not Franklin. Oh gosh. Be Franklin. Be Franklin. Ha.
So you're targeting it now.
Annoying.
Nice. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, he just like
Okay,
whoosh,
so
slam. Oh, you know what? Yo, let's get fancy with it. He does like the whole like he launches himself into the air, like lands on it, and he's just like he picks up the chain and he tries to like break it over his knee. He's trying some wrestling moves.
that should
He's
be
doing the rock
extra.
moves.
Yes.
The people's elbow, whatever else people do in wrestling that I don't actually know anything
I know.
about.
I only have so many things.
Okay.
The chair
Can you
smash.
suplex the
There's
chain?
other
He
stuff.
tries.
Yep. Okay, I fixed the damage. Okay, so, and because you rolled a nat 20, max plus roll. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. Is Franklin doing anything else?
While he did that move with the launch in the air, like, he locks eyes with the little angel guy, and he's just like, this one's for you. That's all.
But it's in Primordial.
Yeah.
Okay, Craney, your buddy's up.
Okay. Y'all, I've been doing my cantrips wrong all tonight. Great. Okay. 3 attacks on... Is the one... No, it's still there. So he'll keep...
Chain 1 is really fucked up.
Okay.
But still
So
there.
I'll
Sorry.
do...
Mm-hmm.
Just to confirm, that was 84 damage that Franklin did. Because it's doubled.
Yeah.
Yep. Should be.
Go. Well, now we gotta
Nope,
keep
I
him
missed.
around. He's so good.
There we go. Fix it. Okay. There.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
15 radiant damage on the chain.
That chain shatters.
Great. Okay.
Nice.
It'll move to the other chain 2. 28
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
on 13 radiant and 29.
Yeah.
Ooh, finally 20 radiant damage. Get that good damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then if I stand like... Because it's my turn next, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I stand... Whoops. Right here, I should be able to be within Word of Radiance damage area of both of the chains, right?
The radius on it?
5 feet.
It's within 5 feet of me.
Yes. Yeah, I would say if you... Well, you know what? You stand there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then... What did I do? I closed the window. There we go. Okay. I closed the map for a second. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm gonna do Word of Radiance. It's a Constitution save 18. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's Alyssa.
No.
Oh, no.
bad.
Oh no, Craigpot has been exposed.
Oh no, she actually did throw her computer out the window.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so Constitution 18 saves. I don't know if this is gonna work. Also, I'll actually do the right amount of damage this time.
Okay, well, the one rolled a 9.
Okay.
Accidentally hit that twice, so ignore that one. The other one rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Well, that one saves, so it doesn't take any damage. But this one takes
2.
All the damage.
freaking... Oh, and this... My damage on this is wrong also, so...
You're targeting the correct chain.
Didn't we say Word of Radiance couldn't hit it because it was creatures?
Oh. Maybe.
Oh,
So
yeah.
maybe I'll
That's
just...
why you
Yeah.
smacked it last
Yeah,
time.
that's why I smacked it. Okay, I'll just do that
Okay.
then.
Okay, smack it.
Sorry. Rules lawyers on both sides.
That's a 13? But I might give myself an 8 plus 6, so 14. Plus
14
D4.
will hit.
So that I can do this, and my attacks do an additional D8 of radiant damage, which I forgot about. So 2 plus 4 radiant damage. 2 bludgeoning, 4 radiant.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wound on Ram, Aster, Elise, and O.
Right.
And if I can find the spell, I'll roll the heal it. Masculine
Problem
word.
being a spellcaster.
I know, right?
Where are my spells?
Who did I just say? I looked at them in the list, and now I have to target them. Okay. Aster. Ram. O. Elise?
Okay.
So that's 12 healing.
Don't your glovies do something?
It's already added.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Nice.
And then are you anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so that's gonna be the top of the round. We're gonna go to break real quick so we can fix cameras because they're being weird, and let Alyssa fix her stuff real quick.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It'll be okay, buddy.
Hello! We're back.
Hello.
Sorry I made you watch the trailer twice. I pressed the wrong button and then Stream Deck wouldn't stop.
It's fine. The trailer's funny.
Can't stop, won't stop.
All right, so, we're in combat. Ram, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit her. Actually, I'm going to... I'm going to try and grapple her.
I love it when people say that shit. Okay. The post strength check, yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh, I'm going to use an inspiration on that. $22 plus a D4. 26.
So we tied. Oh, okay. So Rhirke got a 27.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I'm determined now. $28.
Ooh.
Okay, she only got a 22. So
Okay, so she's
you
grappled.
technically are holding on to her now.
Yes. Okay. On that bitch right here.
Yeah, get her.
Okay, so since you're holding on to her, she's going to... Where is the right spell? There it is.
Wow.
Target you. See?
Now you pay attention. Did you just want a hug this whole time? Like, really?
That's all she needed was just a hug.
Just one big hug. If we'd come in wearing free hug signs, this all would have gone a different way.
22 on my con save.
It should not be that high. This is not coded correctly. That should save. So you should only take half of this. Right? Just...
Did I accidentally heal?
Okay, what was the total damage?
Sorry, I'm double checking something. Hold on. Okay, so the total damage was 65, so you should only take half of that.
Dang.
Oh,
So
that's...
she casts Finger of Death on you.
Ugh.
What?
Alright, it was 68 total? Or 65 total?
65 total. And because you're right there and Karini kinda, you see like Rhirke reaches out and like places a hand on Ram with like Ram's hand is sort of like wrapped around her wrist, and just places a hand on Ram, and like this blast of necrotic energy just washes over Ram, and
Don't like that.
yeah,
No.
Ram felt that
I'm
one
fine.
for sure.
Everything is fine.
Your turn, Aster, you're up.
Okay, what is is it like a bowl of
Yeah, it's like a
fire?
basin that has
Okay.
something in the bottom of it that's burning.
I flip the basin.
Make a strength check
Oh
then.
crap. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shockingly, strength is actually better than my charisma.
Yeah, no. This
Get
basin.
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Okay.
I
Here's
use
the
I
thing.
like squat and use my legs. My weak little
Lift with your legs, not with your back.
And it's
Nope.
worse when I use my legs. That makes sense. I'm just over here just
An 11 is not gonna do it. You're trying.
Can't get a grip.
All right. Do you have any bonus actions that you're doing?
Do I? What bonus action can I do to this thing? I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
Dang it. I try to flap my arms to like blow it out. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. So after that, did the Cinder Burst last time, right?
I don't know what it was called.
Yeah.
Like
Aura
it.
is over here still. So this aura goes away. Go away. Thank you. And then you're still there. She's just going to do the thing to you again. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Can you use an
Okay.
inspiration?
Okay.
Oh, wheel. That's a 6, right?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You again feel that tug, and like it was very, very strong this time.
Would you fucking stop that?
And it's Lisa's turn.
Okay, I mean, we all know what I'm gonna do because Elise like looks at Ram, is very concerned. Then they're going to try to do what they've been doing because they think this is going to expedite things.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna try to shatter them again if I actually
Oh.
can I? Hold on. Might not be able to now because I don't want to hit anybody.
There are only 2 chains left.
I know, but I don't want to hit my friends who are not by the chain, so I don't think I can hit both. Can I hit? I can hit one without hitting my friend at least, right?
You can hit both.
Yeah.
Oh, I can without hitting everybody else? Okay.
Yeah. If you
I
tilt it
can't
like
get it
that,
to
yeah.
tilt it. It's
Yeah, I know what
being
you're trying to do
finicky.
though. I can see what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Thank you for helping because Maggie knows spatial awareness.
That's okay.
That is my only fatal flaw. Only
Yeah, the only one.
no other flaws, just spatial awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll press it twice because they're at disadvantage.
A 3 and a 7.
Okay, so just make sure it goes through correctly because they should take, double damage.
Mm-hmm.
Michael
Buble damage.
Yeah.
Blay.
Double. Did it go through? It's not the word.
It didn't double it like it was supposed to.
No, it doesn't because
Be what? 52?
yeah, so just multiply it by 2 to be 52. It's just the way it's coded in fantasy runs, I guess. It does double because they're
I fixed it.
Awesome. So yeah, and then Elise is going to, which one looks the weakest? Elise is going to then target
Number 4 looks the weakest right now.
Chain 4?
Yep.
Yeah. They're going to target Chain 4 then with their Crown of Stars, and then after this they should have 1 left.
Okay.
This is
hit. Okay.
Nice.
You know what?
Damage. Okay.
You know what? I just rolled a 4d12 and I rolled a 14. You know what? It is what it is. That's my plan.
Yeah.
I use my
dice
free
rolls.
action to sulk out of character.
Okay. Oh, it's your turn, hun.
Yep.
You just saw Ram get wrecked.
I barely got wrecked. I took like 30 damage. It's fine.
Okay, I'm.
Hey, you just saw Ram take a hit that would have put you on your ass.
Right.
That is.
I take the muffin of healing from under my hat that I'm not wearing and toss it to Ram.
I'm grappling Rhirke. There is nothing I can do right now with my hands.
No, open your mouth and I'll smush it in.
Her jaw doesn't
fine.
open.
Yeah.
I don't have
on the soul.
mouth. What do you want
I would
from
say.
me?
What is your movement right now?
Muffin facial?
I mean, I can also.
Okay. Ignoring that for a moment.
I'm literally fine. Just do something.
If you really want to do that, I will say that you can use your movement to climb Ram and then mash it onto her soul plate.
I kind of do want to do that. I'm
Because Ram is 16 feet tall right now. So.
Yes. Right. Yes. Although that might not be my most useful action this turn. Although that definitely sounds like something I would do.
Is that what you're doing? Are you climbing up Ram?
I feel like Ram is probably like, no, don't do it. And if that is the case, I won't be doing that. Is that what you're yelling right now?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So I will abandon the muffin of healing. That is okay. Okay. I'm gonna take can I've got a hammer and I might try just whacking the chains, I think. Because I think everything else I have is not going to work on this. So
is it just a regular hammer?
Well, I mean, I have a crossbow, I got a hammer, I got a crowbar.
Okay.
I was thinking
So you
using
think that non-magical
know.
is not going to do anything to these chains?
Okay. Got it.
You have a weapon, don't you?
A rapier, which is
everybody. Audio broke.
Spend a night. Okay.
Yep.
So, what is it that you're gonna do on your turn?
So to recap for the audience, I was thinking about smushing a muffin of healing onto Ram's head and climbing them, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I will be casting a much more expedient cure wounds on Ram for a total of 12.
Well, thank
That's
you.
my turn.
And then is
Which
Beboop doing
involves-
anything?
Sadly, less muffins. Yeah, Beboop is going to attack one of those pillars.
You can say muffin for
Targeting-
flavor. Literally.
Yeah, true.
Just throw a muffin at
Beboop's
myself.
up there, like right beside it. Yeah, throw it. Yeah,
Whack.
exactly. I
Just suddenly you have frosting and like the little etching on your soul plate.
Like the
Everything suddenly
barbarian in the
tastes
D.
like lemons.
It's like Holga in the D&D movie with the potatoes.
Yep,
Yes,
exactly.
Yes. Okay, so Beboop. And I'm gonna do, and again, be prepared for 55 d20s. I don't know why.
Okay.
There's only one that time. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay. Yep. So that, and then that probably did the thing. Okay.
Yeah, the 24 is gonna hit. Yep. Okay. And then they have one more claw attack.
Oh, right. Okay. Do I just hit the d6 again, or do I have to roll?
You have to roll the hit
Weapon.
again.
Whoa.
Hey,
Okay.
27. That's gonna hit. Nice.
Nice.
Great. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. That went better than it could have.
That chain is
Okay, so
starting to
Beboop is
have
like
some cracks in it.
scratching away.
Yeah.
Trying to
So that
destroy
entire
it.
chain is visible now, and there are a lot of cracks running through it.
There's little squeaks of joy from Beboop. Woohoo! They're so
Excited
excited.
pangolin sounds.
Yep.
Okay, it's Franklin's turn, but we're gonna skip that till Keisha gets back. So Cordani's got her little buddies up.
Okay. So these chains are starting to look like severely damaged, right?
Yes. 2 of them are
Okay.
broken, one of them is really fucked up, and the other one's visible.
Okay. I think. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. They're going to do an attack on this chain.
Mhm.
Oh. Dirty 20.
Yep.
And that's 17 damage. Second attack on this chain, 18.
Okay.
And that's also 17 damage, radiant damage. And then they are, having seen Aster go over and try to upend this bowl thing.
Mhm.
It's going to fly over to the bowl next to Aster.
Yep.
Which I don't think I have control over that token, but and it's gonna make its final attack on the bowl.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
14 radiant damage. And then it will give 10 temporary hit points to Aster. So that's that. The first time that it can use that ability on someone other than itself.
Oh, yeah. That was
Um,
on there. Okay. And then it's your turn.
okay. Whenever the wielder aids a creature in regaining hit points. Okay, so I'm gonna use my channel divinity, Balm of Peace, and I'm going to. Wow, how am I still targeting so many people? Not.
I don't know.
Not my intention. Give me just a second. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be... Okay. I'm going to use Balm of Peace to walk past Ram and O without taking an attack of opportunity, and I'll end up over here somewhere.
Okay.
And each of you gets 2d6 plus 10 healing.
Fancy.
So, 10 plus 10 for Ram, so 20. And,
Nice.
22 for O. Good roll.
2 for O, okay.
And
I don't
then...
actually...
So you're back at max. Oh.
Okay.
Great.
I-
Then... I just rolled really well. You two were the closest to me. Figured I might as well heal as much as I could. And then I will do a 3rd level healing word for Ram as a bonus action. Extra healy turn. So where am I? Healing word. Dang. Okay. 20 more healing for Ram.
Nice.
Thank you.
A 3rd level spell slot. Okay, that's me. I'm done. Woo!
Nice turn.
Feel like I'm back in my groove.
Stop trying to hit things. God.
I know.
All right,
right?
Ram, you're
Cut
up.
it out.
All right. Still grappling her, so I believe that would give me advantage if I were to start punching her.
Yes.
Cool. That's what I do then. Force fist in the face. Oh, that was meant to be advantage. Sorry. 24 to punch her in the face.
Yep.
23 damage.
Okay.
And 25 to hit.
Yep.
Punch in the face. 19 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just punching her in the face. Fuck it. I'm
Okay.
still grappling her, so that's all that matters.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, that did. Urge. So she is gonna. So if she tries to hit you, that just means she's at disadvantage, right?
Yep. And her movement speed is 0.
Yep. First one. Yes, only a 16.
Nope.
Second one. 23.
Yeah.
No, you take 17 partially resisted.
Cool.
Her turn. Okay, it's Aster's turn. We're gonna skip her.
How about we do
Quick.
her 2 turns since she hasn't been here?
Sure.
Could be the turning of the battle.
There's still
I have
one
the
different
stat.
choice for her.
I have the elemental stats, if that helps. Earth elemental.
Sure, if you wanna like.
'Cause I assume he would do the same stuff, right?
Yeah. Actually, I might be able to do it.
Multi-attack plus 8 to hit, 2d8 plus 5.
So that hits.
And he does double damage because he is a siege monster.
An extra. Yeah, more cracks appear on that chain as it hits.
Okay, cool.
And I'm guessing she's gonna try and tip this thing over again, so we'll do... hold on. Fantasy Grounds is having a hissy fit.
No, Fantasy Grounds. You can do it.
Oh no. With a 6, not gonna happen. Okay. The layer. Let's see here. She is going to... Granny, you keep healing people, so she's gonna target you.
That's fine.
Rolled an 8. Do you want to use one of your inspirations?
Yes.
And she throws a fireball at you.
We'll use an
Just
inspiration.
reroll your deck save then.
Okay. 18. Does that work?
So you take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's Elise's turn.
Elise does the thing,
Do the thing.
which is I'm going to once again do shatter on the chains, but I only am going to do it at a level 3 because I am running out of spell slots.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. What's happening to my voice? And then, did any of them pass?
No.
Ooh. I mean, yay, actually, yay.
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 Yay!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yay.
And
Good
then,
damage.
yeah, then it's doubled because they're stinky chains. Are they both down?
No. The one that is so the one that's by B-Boop is barely holding on.
Okay.
The other one
so
is
use my last crown of stars on the one that's by B-Boop. And I'm Elise like points at it, and the star goes like swinging over.
Okay.
So, like B-Boop, I assume, does a cool pangolin dodge around it.
Yep.
Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that chain shatters.
Okay. Oof. What's B-Boop's reaction, you think, Alyssa, to seeing the chain shatter in front
Yeah.
of him?
And then poke, poke.
Oh, he's so cute.
Happy little pangolin sounds. Okay.
Yep.
Is Lee's doing anything else?
No. They look back at Ram, though, make sure Ram's okay.
I'm
Okay.
like bear hugged to this
Yeah.
undead angel bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
He just does like like that puppet that does like the side eye. It's like a monkey puppet or something. You know that
Okay.
kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Elise does, and then looks back and is just like internally like, I'm glad that I'm not the one dealing with that.
Okay, well, she's gonna use a legendary action and she's gonna teleport.
Oh shit.
Do I
No,
go
you
with
might,
her?
you might be. You might
do
be.
not.
Oh no.
Bullshit. That
It
is
doesn't say that
bullshit.
you go with her.
I'm literally like monkeyed around her.
Magically teleports along with any equipment she's wearing and carrying.
She was technically wearing and carrying me.
You should have stuck your hand in her mouth.
I'm
and then,
also
like,
Fine.
inorganic.
Wait, what?
Fine, you teleport with her.
Oh.
She has your hand in her.
no, I said you should have stuck your hand in her
Oh,
mouth.
okay.
Then you would have had to have gone with her, presumably. I don't know.
Is that how that works? I don't know
Probably
if that's
not.
how that works.
I don't think it is. I think Ram would
Well,
just have
anyways.
a soggy angel goop hand, and that would be it. Probably some regrets.
It's O's turn.
Oh, okay. 1 second here.
Be goopy.
This bitch.
Or is she like bony?
All alone.
I thought she was
Okay,
bony, not
I
goopy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
am going to. I think that's the right number of things. Come up
The
by
DM, does she have a boner or is she moist?
Gross.
I'm gonna continue my turn here.
She's kind of both.
A moist
Oh.
boner.
Parts of her bones are showing on some of her, and rotting flesh is on the other.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I would say nobody likes a moist boner, but that's incorrect.
Stinky, haha, stinky.
Okay, 1 second here. I really think I'm going to 1 second here.
There's one chain left.
Okay, where it's the one that's up top, right?
Yeah.
Like above where
So
we
you
are.
couldn't get next to it this time unless you dashed.
I think I'm gonna dash actually because at this point, like, there's not much I'm gonna be doing. Yep.
You're way down
So,
here,
yep,
so
that's it. Yep. Did I just move some? No,
up by
that's me.
B-Boop,
Okay.
and then you just keep going to the next chain. Like, seeing
yeah,
that
and
B-Boop's
B-Boop.
got this well in hand, you like go to the next chain.
Okay, because this one's done, right?
Yeah, the
So
one
we
that's
took
by
care of it.
B-Boop is done.
Yeah, so B-Boop's gonna come up and flank, I guess. Okay. Yep, and
You have to go here if you want them to flank.
okay, perfect. And they're gonna have another rolling go at that thingy.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1 second here. Okay.
27's gonna hit.
Oh. Nice
Nice.
job, Beeboop.
Thanks. Okay.
Don't forget his extra like damage stuff.
Second claw. Oh, extra damage stuff.
Yeah, his electric pulse or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, his force rend or whatever it is.
I don't.
Kylo Ren.
Arcane jolt.
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
So roll 2d6 real quick for that first hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
6.
Oop.
Extra
Okay.
7.
Okay, and then for the second one, did I roll already for the second one? I can't remember.
19 to hit.
19, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, but
Okay,
not
so the
damage.
second one is rolled. Oh no, hold on here. Sorry, I think I just did an accident. There's gonna be an extra roll tentatively. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the thing. So 7, and then do I do extra? Does that one get an extra as well, or no? Just the first one.
You decide if it does or not.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
you
an
can.
extra then if I can. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll have to figure out where that is so that I can mark it off.
It should be at the top of your sheet on O, or it should be on B-Boop's action tab.
I'm on the action tab and
I found it. I got
Okay,
it.
thanks. I have
Okay.
no idea where it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's like right next to where it says Arcane Jolt on his character sheet. There's like 4 little spots, and I just check marked them off so that You know how many of
Oh,
them you've
oh,
used.
yep, I see it now. Okay, thanks. I can't believe. Yep, never mind, guys. I should probably be wearing my glasses.
You're
The end.
pretty.
I'm done. I'm done.
Franklin's
pretty,
turn.
though.
He's gonna do the thing.
Thanks. That's all I got going tonight.
Oops, because he's not targeting.
Ugh.
I forgot to do the thing. Target this stupid thing. Here. Try that again.
Get on in there, Franklin.
And
Franklin?
it's
Yep, it's Franklin now.
It's Franklin. I can't.
It's fine.
Y'all.
It's 27 is definitely. Okay. That chain is in bad shape.
You've been saying that already.
Well, the other one, this one, like, you guys just did a shit ton of damage in the last round.
Yeah.
Irania, it's your Solar's turn.
Okie dokie. 3 attacks on whatever the heck this brazier is.
Mm-hmm.
27.
And that's gonna hit.
25.
Yep.
15.
Uh-huh.
Uh, 42 damage, radiant damage.
Okay. A big, like, crack has appeared in the side of the bowl.
Sweet.
And it's Craney's turn.
Okay. Where did she go? She's over here. What is going to stop her? And everything is concentration, which is so not helpful. I could disguise myself. That would
Yeah,
do
same.
anything.
Yeah.
Featherfall? No.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, I'm just gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Closer to her. And just say, we can help you. We can stop this. And I am going to say, we'll make sure you can rest and you never have to do any of this ever again. No one can ever use you ever again. I'll make sure of it. And I'll just...
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because you're down to just one chain.
Come on. Advantage? Persuasion? Oh, well, good thing it was advantage. 14.
Does Aster have any wheels left?
Oh, my freaking things aren't gonna help me.
Yes, she does. So she uses one on you.
D6.
Roll a d6.
Ooh. 19?
19. Okay, so Ram has got a hold of Rhirke right now, and she, like, is holding her sword in one hand, and she basically, like, with Ram's hand, like, attached to her, she, like, takes her sword and, like, points it at the bowl thing that's by Aster. And, like, you and Ram, you can see that her eyes are, again, normal colored. One is gold and one is brown. and you can see she's fighting.
If we destroy that, will it help you? If we keep working on destroying that, will it help? Can she
Nods.
answer?
And she nods, but it looks incredibly painful for her to do so.
Okay. Oh, I wish I had a way to, like...
Wait, what?
help her more.
Don't worry, I got it. And I start punching her in the face again.
I think there's maybe something I can do my next turn, but... Okay. But I just need to be close to her, so... That's it.
Just punch her in the face.
Okay. Punch her in the face. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
30 damage.
Huh?
31 to hit.
Yeah.
26 damage.
3
Okay.
broken angel teeth.
Yep. And that's all I'm going to do. I've like monkeyed myself onto her back. And I'm just like punching her in the face from
Is
behind
your
her.
sword doing radiant damage right now?
What?
Is your sword doing, or I mean your axe doing radiant damage?
No. I'm punching her. I'm not even using my axe.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm really just trying to keep her distracted.
Yeah, you see some of her wounds close up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does it seem like she's making, like, saving throws as we're destroying these chains against, like, whatever's trying to... Well, whatever is trying to control her. We know what's trying to control her, but...
Make an Arcana check. See if you understand what's going on.
Just kind of a random question, but... My glasses... Help me with that. 14.
Yeah. 14, you think
Best
maybe?
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Ram, she's gonna try and shake you off.
Mm-hmm.
Find the correct button over here.
29.
Done that twice. Why did I do that twice? Okay, she does not shake you off. Rolled a 22. Aster's turn. Aster's gonna try and flip the thing. Not with a 7. Comes back around. Her Rainy McMia wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Sorry, charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Wrong line.
28.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
I get a +7 to that.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay, Elise, it's your turn if you're good to go.
Mom, I'm in D&D. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My mom came home. It's already starting. I am going to... There's still that one chain left?
Yes. It looks pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it with a 3rd level shatter.
The radius on that.
10. Oh wait, no, never mind. I should not.
You're gonna hit all of your friends regardless
No,
of
I'm
how
not
you
gonna do
position
that
that.
then. Shit. Okay, sorry. I just got back, so I am going to try to hit it with I guess I'll try to hit it with. It's not worth doing magic missile on that.
Are you sure?
I don't really have anything else that just like hits one object.
And if it's a chain though.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it's force damage. I don't know, but I'll just
Like,
do.
you can just do it right there, and it hits the chain, presumably.
Yeah, I'll just do it as a level 3 spell.
Okay.
Actually, because there's gonna be a part 2 to this fight, I assume, right? Because
Don't think
he's
so.
trying to summon. We'll see. We're just gonna do it at level 3 because maybe I need to conserve some spell slots. I hope there's a part 2 because I've been saving shit. So maybe now that I'm thinking about it, am I wrong? 18 force damage.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough.
Nope, hang on. Because it's +1 per bolt.
Oh. So then it would be +6, so 24.
Still not quite enough. Almost, but not quite enough.
Fuck. I can't. Do I have any bonus action spells? Cantrips, I mean. Nope.
No?
You don't have any
Motherfucker, okay.
motes left?
That's all that I can do.
You don't have any
No,
motes
they
left?
used the last
No,
one
they
of
used the
their.
last one.
No, I used all 4. It's been 4 turn rounds.
Okay. Anything else then, Elise?
I used my free action to suffer.
Okay. Oh, you're
I
up.
stare up at Rhirke as like Ram's right there, just like blue.
Don't you have the shadow thing that blends into, like, you don't need cover
you're right.
or anything?
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, it literally says you don't even need cover. You just sort of blend into the
Yeah.
environment.
I use my shadow. That's really smart, Affy. I use my shadow up ability to meld into the shadows and hide
Okay.
for this round. So you see Elise staring up like Beluga the cat. This is one of my favorite references. Just and then they do the the guy who holds up the peace sign and then he disappears.
Yep.
Elise then does that.
Okay.
Ghosted.
All right. Oh, you're up.
Okay, O is going to take their crowbar and start smashing this piece of rock because that's what they got. I think none of their spells will work on this.
Okay.
Yep. I have no idea what I would even. I don't know what kind of damage that does.
Just roll your rapier.
Roll my rapier. Okay, very good.
Yeah, but give me a second to target this for you. Okay, there. Now try.
Hold on here. How do I? Where is that in here? Like, I'm in my inventory, I can see it, but
What are you trying to do?
Here, if
I'm
you
trying
go
to-
to your actions tab, up at the top,
okay.
you roll all the way
Got
up to
it.
the top.
I'm so not used to using any of these things. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, I've got a flail. Perfect. Oh, no, maybe I'll still go with my rapier. Okay. Ugh.
Okay, so an 18 hits, but because it's non-magical, it doesn't do anything. It just bounces off the metal.
Okay. Fair enough. Alrighty. Well
You
then,
try.
I guess. Yep, it's gonna be it's gonna be Bee-Boop. I did what I could do.
All right.
Bee-Boop's gonna have a couple of goes at this thing once I pull their character sheet up. Okay. So they're going to do the thing with Arcane Jolt.
Yep, it's gonna hit.
Yep. 1d6 force.
If you apply the effect beside Arcane Jolt before you roll your damage, it'll do all of it at the same time.
Okay, okay, so I see what you mean. Okay, very good.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So Bee-Boop hits this chain with his claw, and there's like a basically. and he like kung fu chops this thing, and when he comes down with that arcane jolt, it just shatters the chain. And Ram, you watch as there is a burst of light from where Rhirke is, and you're technically you're blinded because you can't see what's going on because the light is so bright, but you can feel like what felt like bone and rotting flesh under your hands begins to change. And when the light settles in, she no longer looks like the angel that was falling apart. She no longer looks like that. You actually see, looking at you now, you all see this. And she's see-through, like ghostly, and Ram, she just kind of smiles at you, and you can hear. Do you speak Celestial?
Yes. Let me check. Yes, I did take Celestial.
Okay, so you hear her say in Celestial, you hear her say, "Thank you. Please let go."
You're not welcome. This is for the village that you made me kill children. I mean, nothing.
Do you let go?
It's not my turn.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so it's Franklin's turn. The only thing that's left is the thing that's in front of you, Aster.
Yeah, so I had a thought, which I wish I had it sooner, and I don't know if this would be allowed at this point since I think my turn, has passed. Would it be possible if, for that turn, I tried to cast Whirlwind on the thing to see if that, like, blows it, like, all the fire away and something like that? Or should I make, like, a check
I mean, you
to
could
see if
definitely
that's
try
worth
casting
doing?
it on it. I
Okay.
can read that spell
I
real
didn't
quick.
know if that would be, like, a good idea or not on this. Or just make things worse. I accidentally made a bonfire. Oh no!
You made the literal gate happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make me a wisdom save. Or wisdom check, sorry. Did it go? Oops, sorry. I don't know why I did that. Aster, make me a wisdom save. Or wisdom check, sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, we lost Keisha.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I know. Hold that thought.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, you can see Craig that.
Craigbot, don't tell anyone.
Fucking Craigbot.
He's not here. Just don't take it with the Craig behind the curtain.
Oh, it's been super windy here too.
Oh. See, it's not windy here yet, but Affy was saying it was windy.
It was so windy it took a piece of my...
Oh no, it's
setting off
Artemis.
today.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm afraid now it's gonna come here because we're all in the Midwest. And if it's going... It might be going my
Aster's
direction.
character sheet here real quick.
When I was gone last week, because I was taking care of my mom, the power kept going out, which made things so complicated. As I was trying to get it. I was like, well, if I was in D&D, I would be suffering.
Okay, Keisha, can you hear me now?
You're very fortunate.
Okay, make a wisdom check.
Okay. The world is against us today. Okay,
I
wisdom.
think because Keisha dropped service, they should get to pass their wisdom check. Just kidding.
You got an 11 on the roll. I'll use
So
my
11 plus
410.
whatever your
Yeah,
25.
probably plus
Science
5.
So
fire.
you think adding wind to fire probably will make the fire worse.
Oh, what if it was so windy? It's all right. Okay. Franklin, can Franklin flip the thingy? Maybe let's try
He
that.
can sure try.
Okay, great.
Like when-
He
Franklin,
like glides over.
help me.
Put him over here so he's like on the other side.
I can't do anything.
He just punches the bowl into outer space.
Touch the bowl, Franklin.
Oh wait, it's not Franklin's turn. Sorry, hold on, it's not his turn. So he can try on his turn.
I thought it was
It is his
Franklin's
turn.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, duh.
We just kind of backtracked for Aster to try
Yeah.
something up for her.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so he can try to hit 4 plus what, 8? 12 is gonna miss.
Plus 5. Oh wait, he's hitting it, or is he?
Oh,
Okay.
he's trying to flip it over. Hold on.
I was thinking of flipping it or picking it up and throwing it like a frisbee.
Which would
But,
still be an attack, meaning he gets a second attack.
Oh. So that would have been a plus 8 then.
Okay, so 27 is gonna do it. So he basically just like punches down into this bowl, and because there was already a crack in it from before, he basically like punches the bottom of it right out. And I need Aster, Franklin, and the Solar to make dexterity saving throw, please.
I should have stepped away. Oops. It's fine. I'm relatively
Wait,
dexterous.
what are the stats of this thing? Hold on.
Here, okay.
Oh no, Franklin has a -1 to dexterity. So it's this -1, so that's a 5.
Nice, nice.
Franklin!
Also, sorry, you definitely sneezed in the middle of that. Okay. This is plus 2. 11!
11. Okay.
That
so
passes right.
Both Franklin and the Solar are gonna take 42 piercing damage as this thing explodes, and Aster will take half.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're knocked. Aster isn't knocked prone, but everybody else is, except for I don't think your dude can be knocked prone.
I don't know how to change the hit points on Franklin.
Hold on. He's on the combat tracker, so I should be able to do it. Give me 1 second here.
There we go. Math.
Franklin, where are you? Hello, Franklin. Okay.
Except I have
There.
apparently
Franklin has
10
damage.
temporary hit points. Where did those come from?
From the solar.
Grainy.
Yeah,
from
the
Grainy's
solar
thingy.
or the celestial
His
gave you
turn.
10 temporary hit points.
Okay, so when the bowl itself is
Oh, heck.
shattered, Ram, you feel Rhirke become incorporeal in your hands, and you basically like let go because she like phases through you, and
Ew.
all of you hear the sound of silver trumpets. Ram, you've heard this sound before. You know this sound very well. And Rhirke, in her like sort of ghost form, looks at all of you and she just smiles, and we're gonna pick up there next week.
Oh my god.
Cliffhanger!
And that should be the final session.
I won't be here next week.
Okay, so maybe the week after that, because I want everybody here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Hold on, let me just check my schedule. Well, we can do this out of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out afterwards. But
Ah.
I wanted to punch her some more.
I know.
Oh, the sound of your voice changing mid-sentence?
Yeah.
Was that
wild.
weird? Was that weird
A
for
little,
you?
a little bit.
So there's an ongoing
I'm not saying it was
deployment.
bad.
I'm gonna be gone the week after Emily's.
Oh crap.
Well, that's okay. We can wrap it in 3 weeks.
Fine.
I can't punch her anymore, Cedar. She's incorporeal, and I am not a monk.
Totally gone. No more options.
If I was a monk, I would be able to punch the ghost, but I cannot.
Like, could you try harder?
I mean, technically, rules is written, I still would be able to punch her because my fists are magical.
Maybe you can just like make some really
You
menacing punching.
Really
like,
feel the need to punch her
No.
as a ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
Gee, the only thing I've been against since the beginning of the campaign.
You've been against the HOA too.
I
Yeah.
mean, true.
To be fair.
But who isn't?
Yeah, I think that's just...
Even pacifist Karani is against the
Even
HOA.
the HOA person didn't like working at the HOA. So
True.
That's true.
True.
I don't think anybody was for the HOA, and I'm pretty sure the HOA definitely won't come back after.
Well,
They know what's good for them.
we'll be back in a couple weeks to wrap this up because people suck. People suck.
I'm sorry.
Suck.
I can't get out. I could show up
gives
late.
you guys time to write your very sad epilogues.
I don't know why you
I
think
guess
it's
they're
gonna
not
be
really
sad. I'm literally
Because
just
I
gonna
know
go
you
to
dramatic-ass
Celestia
bitches.
and like start punching gods. Because that's what I
Are you
want to
gonna
do.
become Kratos, like you're Kratos but a robot.
Yes.
Whoa.
Those going on tour with their kazoo and bee boop.
Anyway, we'll come back to that in a couple weeks. So no Phixius next week or the week following. Thank you everybody for watching. It is our streamiversary this weekend. We're not doing anything,
Yeah.
but you know, we just thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
For being a friend.
We're gonna go raid Lich. So if you haven't given Lich a follow yet, please do, because he is a wonderful bean. And we'll see you when we see you. Bye.
Like, just streams are generally very